Hey guys, I'm Ryan Lai from Unbound Vision, and today we have a bit of uh, a different video. That, and I'll be quite honest with you. Right now, for this week, there isn't really any time for me to continue the comic strip, and not saying that's an excuse. Not saying that's an excuse, but there literally is no time because I have so many presentations to do at Cal State Northridge. The one I'm going to tonight actually is probably the fourth or fifth one, and then after that are probably three or four more. So you can imagine we're extremely busy on our end, and I have to get work done for the animated trailer for our upcoming anime web series Takashi. And that's coming along really well, actually. We have a lot of stuff we still need to fix, but it's going to be really, really awesome when we finish it. And we'll let you know when we guys, we'll let you guys know when we finish that. But the purpose of this video is I want to show you guys I was not a very good artist when I was starting off. I won't go really far back, but I will go fairly far back. Like I'm gonna go back to my high school and middle school years of when I was drawing and when almost everyone was discouraging me from drawing. And I really wish they hadn't done that. Again, I have no excuse. I should have just said like, oh, yeah, I am gonna draw no matter what. But a lot of outside pressures will try to get you to stop drawing. And really, it's because they've never done it themselves and they've never seen in anyone in their life actually succeed in art. When in reality, a lot of people actually succeed in art, but it is one of the hardest paths to take. So when your family and friends tell you like, oh, you're never gonna make it because you're gonna be poor for the rest of your life. You're never gonna be able to feed your family. And sometimes that's true, but I mean, if you love something, just go do it. It's not as big of a deal as they're making it out to be. And besides, it's your life, right? You should be able to choose whatever you want to do, as long as they're not like taking a bunch of drugs and drinking yourself to death. That'd be pretty bad. But let me show you guys a little bit of what I did in my previous years. So this one was a short comic I did. It was I shouldn't say short. It was like 50 pages or something. Uh, Hang on a second. I gotta look through this stuff. Nope, nope, not this. Nope, nope. Oh, that's where that went. Oh, oh, that's where that went. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Oh, all right. So, uh, wow, there's a lot of old stuff I'm looking through here, and it's not the most horrible looking, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So, I mean, this was a short comic I did called Quicksilver. It was about this young girl who runs into this superhuman guy, but everything he can do, he like transforms. His body is basically made of sand, and he can make weapons out of sand for whatever reason. I just thought it was a really cool idea. Um, Anyways, here's the first page. If you guys can see it, can you see it? Hang on. Okay, here we go. Is it focusing? There we go. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, look look at how little I understood. This was me in like mid high school, I would say. This was me in mid high school, and look how little I actually understood of paneling and scene setups and everything. It's pretty awful, huh? But I mean, it's not the worst thing I've seen, but it's pretty bad. And yeah, this was me during high school. Yeah, and there was tons of people like way better than me. And I was always wondering why. And a lot of it was because they had training in life drawing and other fine art studies. And I didn't know that. So once they told me, I was like, oh, great, I'm going to do that. And let me show you the progression of this comic. Because it gets better. It does get better. Uh, oh, yeah, this is the intro scene where they first meet, I think. So here we go. So, oh, God, man. Here, yeah, here we go. Up here? Nope. Down here? Yep. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Here. Yeah. There we go. And I think it is from right to left. Is it from right to left? No, 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 it's from left to right. That's right. Left to right. That's right. But yeah, here we go. And yeah, I mean, I didn't know what I was doing when I was making a comic, right? If you're making a comic or telling a story, just it helps to have things planned out ahead of time. I know that now, but even back then, I was like, oh, let's just see where we can take this. Let's take it from page to page, and it turned out to be a really liberating process because there was no like there's no overlords. There's no one like telling you what to do or anything. And you show it to people, and there's always going to be mixed reviews when it comes to whether or not people actually like it. That I think I'm getting the hang of showing off. There we go. Okay. But sorry, this might be a little bit of a long video. Uh, hang on. Uh, Hope I'm keeping you guys at least a little entertained. So, oh yeah. Yeah. Let's skip ahead. Let's skip ahead. There's a lot of pages here. And do we have like an action scene? Oh, we do have an action scene. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh man, oh god, that's bad. All right. How about here maybe? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I might as well show this one off. Right. Okay, so and again, I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen in the world, but it's pretty bad, right? Like it's not it's not good by any measure. And keep in mind, I was probably about 17 or 18 years old, and you're what, you might be like 15, 14, 13, and you could probably draw better than this. So, you know, again, I'm not making an excuse for myself. It's just, you know, I wish I knew better back then. It would have made things so much easier. Oh yeah, he like fires a bazooka at the guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a cool scene. I can't. I mean, do you guys actually want to see this comic? Just let me know. It's not the greatest comic in the world, but it's like one of the starting off points I had. And I'm not gonna show you anything that I did before this because it's so god awful that I can't even bear to like look at myself in the mirror when I look at my old stuff. Oh yeah, this is like the turning point where things get a little better, I'd say. Yeah, this is like the turning point basically. And they're both in high school, I guess. And the two main characters are Sylvia and Brent, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just like took it to wherever I wanted to take it, you know. I did some funny this was not meant to be a serious series. Even though there's some action in this series, it was never meant to be a serious series. This was just me having like a butt ton of fun with like every single anime trope I could think of. And it did turn out to actually be pretty funny. Like I had a good time actually making this comic, but it just didn't hit me in the right way. I wanted to do something better, right? I wanted to do something that made me feel like yeah, this is awesome, and I can do this every day. This one I could do on my time off maybe, but it wasn't anything serious. And let's see. Let's skip ahead. Let's skip way ahead. Um, Here, no? Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's like a bunch of fight scenes here. Yeah. Here's another fight scene that happens a little later. Can you guys see it? Can you see it now? There we go. There we go. So, okay, I have it tilted. There we go. And yeah. I mean, nothing special, right? I mean, it's just sometimes you just have to have fun. Sometimes you just have to have fun with what you're doing because it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be exactly how you want it to be. So just do it as the best that you can, and then move on, and then make it a little better every single time. Again, it's all a process. And I did this comic over the course of like 2 or 3 years because I had school and I had work, and part-time and full-time work. So I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go away. Let's get this comic over with because I don't want to keep you guys any longer. Uh, let's see. Uh, oh, that was a pretty cool scene. I'm trying to find a good one for you guys, and this is all ruler and mechanical pencil, by the way. There's no and paper. There's no pens involved in this, which is pretty crazy actually. Uh, so I think my hands are my hands are getting all they have like all this graphite on them now. So let's see. Yeah, I might as well show you guys a couple of cool scenes. I mean, I thought they were pretty cool. So, so again, I love action scenes. I love doing a lot of action scenes because I don't know. I mean, I just like them. Just fun, and they're way harder to do than you think. They're way harder to do than you think. Although it doesn't really matter if you're having fun, right? Because if you're having fun, you're like giggling the whole time. And yeah, and let's skip way ahead. There's a lot of pages. There's a lot of pages for this comic. Uh oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. This is the one I like the most. So yeah, like yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was when I look back at it. I mean, this is a little later into the comic, but it's not bad, right? It's not horrible. It could be worse, right? It could be worse. Let's go a little bit back. You guys see that? Might be a little hard to see, but I mean, I hope you at least get the gist of it. Yeah, yeah. And okay, I think we can stop with that comic with this for now. And yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a page I was gonna do. Oh man. Should continue doing that. It's all right. Yeah, I left this comic unfinished because I just wasn't really feeling it, but I mean, if you guys want to see what I did for this comic online, then I can always put it up and you can enjoy it or you can laugh at me. Both are welcome, to tell you quite honestly. And but when we from there, from Quicksilver, this comic I did in high school, I moved on to something much better, and that was in college, and I'll show you what it was. And you'll probably see this one coming actually, but maybe you didn't. So hang on. There's a lot of papers here. There are a lot of papers. Okay, there we go. I gotta get this. I gotta get this all back in my little thing of memories. So okay, there we go. Oh my God, this video is 12 minutes. All right, all right. I don't want to take your time. Okay, I'll stop at like 15 minutes or something. So okay. Did I? Oh yeah, this comic was. Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. So from there, I moved on to. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? Uh, Sorry if the pages are a little shiny. I wanted to keep these pages protected because they kind of mean a lot to me. Uh, there we go. There we go. That's a good viewpoint. So this is where I started Takashi, actually. I started Takashi in high school, or not high school, college. I started Takashi in college when I was working on my kinesiology degree. And it was so depressing that I had to find some way to escape from kinesiology, even though I love the human body. And Takashi was my means of escape, and it kept me from doing like drastic things. Like, I was thinking like maybe I should just jump in front of this train, right? But like Takashi was like, no man, you should be working on me. You should be working on Takashi. I'm like, oh great. And I would spend all nighters just to get this stuff done. And let me help you cycle through the pages here. So yeah, and can you guys see that? How about here? God, it's so awkward with this camera. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I gotta like lean to my left, strangely enough. So yeah, and let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. But you can tell like the quality for this one's much better, right? And even though it's still graphite and pen, I mean not in even though it's still a mechanical pencil and a ruler, it's so much highly refined, right? There's a better style to it. And again, this was during my early college years. And I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not good either, right? It's just it's kind of fun to look at. And I believe this one reads from right to left because I don't know, I wanted to do it like an actual manga, even though it reads in English, which is kind of dumb when you think about it. But it worked. For whatever reason, it worked. And yeah, this is the first time where Shiro sees Aki in the manga. And you can actually find these pages online. They're on my DeviantArt account. If you look at Ultimate Life 234 on DeviantArt, then you'll see the Takashi manga on the web. So you can actually see this one. This one's actually out there, and all the pages are out there. But I wanted to show you guys the actual physical pages that I did with a mechanical pencil, and it's not bad, right? I'll cycle through this really quick. just so you can see kind of what's going on. There we go. And again, I'm sorry for the reflective surface because I wanted to keep these pages protected because they did these pages basically saved my life. So I think they deserve as much. And yeah, and there was a lot of stuff that I was doing, and this is one of them that was unfinished, and I was thinking of using it, but I didn't really like it. Hmm. Wow, my facial anatomy got really good in this last shot, and all my anatomy was really good in this shot. Man, why did I not do it? That's crazy. But well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been going on for way too long, but yeah, words of inspiration is just I have 3 Ds. Don't give up, don't make excuses, and don't complain. And as long as you follow those 3 Ds, don't make excuses, don't complain, and what was the other one? Don't give up. That's the biggest one. Don't give up. As long as you follow those 3 Ds, then you're gonna be fine. All you have to do is you have to keep going, and you have to do some life drawing, and you have to start drawing from real life. It's huge. In fact, it is monumental that you do that. And I'll show you the reason why. Hang on, I'll get through this really quick. Ah, there we go. So it makes a big difference. It makes a humongous difference. I mean, look. So I mean, check this out. It'll teach you so much. It'll teach you so much. Yeah, is it here? Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. That's much better. I mean, it teaches you everything you need to know about the human body. It's huge. It's really, really, really huge. And yeah, I did these, and these, these are actual, these are actual people. But everyone who's done life drawing already knows who these people are. So it's not, it's not a big deal. Or I hope it's not a big deal at least. I mean, who knows? But I mean, come on, you guys are mature enough not to giggle and laugh at naked people, right? At least I hope so. It's not like I was giggling or laughing or anything. Is that here? There we go. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, do a lot of life drawing, you guys. Take some like classes. You don't have to go to an art college. You just go to a community college, They have lots of great artists. Like the one I went to was Pasadena City College. And like you can do stuff like this. Like just and they have teachers from Art Center and from Cal Arts and from everywhere. And you can do this too. If I can do this, you can do this. Like it's not a big deal. And it's hard. And oh, that's me during my Pasadena City College years. But yeah, if I can do this, oh God, if I can do this, then you can do this. So there's really no excuses, and there's no use to make complaints or to give up. Because if you give up, it is over. It will totally be over, and you will never live the life you really wanted to live. Believe me. Because right now I do suffer. I suffer from my art. But I don't consider it suffering because I love what I do. It just it makes me happy every single day. I mean, you can probably see it on my face right now, right? So if you really, 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 really love something and it invades every single dream that you have, then go do it. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let financial situations stop you. Don't let being poor stop you. Because I didn't have any money while I was doing a lot of these comics. I did have a roof over my head and I did have some food, but I mean, I didn't have anything to start with except maybe a mechanical pencil or even a regular pencil and a ruler. So if I could do it, you could do it. You know, get creative. Use what you have in your environment. All I had was some printer paper, a couple of cheap mechanical pencils, and a ruler, and I made comics with just that. And you don't need fancy pens or anything. Just use what you got in your environment and use it to the best of your ability because it's all on you. You're the artist, and you can make anything happen. And with that, I'm Ryan live from Unbound Vision. And I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you stay inspired. Bye. That was a long video, huh?